Hello Aries, this is your moon sign reading for the month. This is if you have an Aries moon. Like the sun signs, if you have Aries in other planets then or houses, then stick with that if you're interested, or just if the title resonates, then go with that. But I'm intentionally doing the moon in Aries. I thought it'd be a little bit of a different thing to do a moon sign reading. So let's get into it. At the bottom of the deck we've got Maximus. How can you feed others when your own table is empty? Have you been over-helping? Have you? Opulence, it's time to lead. And Avenoir, make peace with your past. They're beautiful. So basically I would say that it's time to lead by showing people that it's important to take time out for yourself and make sure you are looking up. You also get to lead by showing how living a past that's unhealed will not help you. You need to heal your past in order to live a functional, healthy life. But we know that, and given that it's a moon sign reading, we are talking about, you know, the unknown, subconscious, the shadow side of what's going on. So I think sometimes it's easier to ignore that stuff. Right, Page of Cups coming out for starters. Page of Cups. Three of Swords in the mental position. That's a bit tricky. Emotionally, Knight of Pentacles. Three of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. King of Cups. Four of Pentacles. And 10 of Pentacles. What a lovely outcome. So you're just learning. You're learning how to basically look after yourself, how to learn how to self-love. And this is where it's, you know, the food on the table, and it's usually you can't pour from an empty cup. So you're looking at how you can learn to, you know, give to yourself what you give to others. Physically, in your physical environment, not your actual physical body, but in your physical environment, you've got the Ace of Pentacles and it's being offered to you. Are you going to take the chance on something new and unknown? You know, this is very grounded energy, unlike Aries, but the suggestion here for the Aries moon is to believe in yourself and to have courage. So that's the suggestion moving forward in your physical environment. This could be a career or a relationship or just your life, your life. Mentally, you've got the Three of Swords, and that talks about heartbreak and pain. And I think this could be the making peace with your past. You mentally have to see the spider here. You have to work through the web almost backwards to see how you got tangled in it in the first place. Emotionally, you very slow moving with this, It's almost like you want some help, but you're not prepared to stand up and move on your own. And that's not going to get you through this gate into something new and a new way of being. Spiritually, in the spiritual connection, you've got the Three of Cups, and this always reminds me of the fates that used to, or that still do, depending on what you believe. They would hold the threads and weave your destiny, and that's always reminds me. But it's the Three of Cups usually talks about a celebration or a joyous situation. And so basically the fates are saying, we're leading you this way. See the tendrils almost around this. It's like, come on, we're leading you this way, but you're refusing to move. So we can only do what we can do. What you're not seeing is that you might be put off because you think it's going to take a lot of work to do this on your own. But you've done a lot of the work already and realised just how much work you've done. So if you look at that, you'll realise that the work you have to do isn't as big and daunting as you think. Your future self wants you to see the King of Cups. Now, this is emotional maturity. It can be seen as a bit cool, as a bit cut off, but in this situation, your future self says, look, here you're the Page of Cups, but this is what you're going to develop if you use your courage and look at your ghosts, see your ghosts and deal with your ghosts of the past. The advice is the Four of Pentacles, and that to me usually talks about hanging on to things in a fearful way. But in this situation, I think it's hanging on to the work you've done and moving forward. You know, it's a real, what do you want? Do you want to stay stuck? Or do you want to use your learning for a new pathway that leads to unlimited potential opportunities? Because the outcome is the Ten of Pentacles, and this is like probably it's one of my favorite cards in the deck, and it's probably my favorite minor arcana card, and it talks about abundance and success and gratitude and generosity and a beautiful, grounded, successful life. So overall, take some time out from being everything to everybody. Look at how you can lead in a different way. And that is by healing yourself, making peace with your past, healing yourself, working with your ghosts that might continue to be haunting you. See how far you've come. Get up off your knees and decide to move forward. All right, my loves. Believe in yourself. Don't forget that. I love you lots, and I'll talk to you soon.